What's up, everyone? You tuned in to another one. And would you look at that? City have beaten Chelsea. Congratulations. I wish it was the other match, but hey, look. When Chelsea and City drew in the Champions League, I was like, why? Why? Because, they're in the same league. And, me being a citizen, I have been consistently seeing Gareth Taylor fail to beat Chelsea. So why is it the second match Nick is back, he didn't figure out how to do it? Now, it sucks that one, Bunny wasn't available, right? She wasn't in the lineup, so he had to make some changes. And he also didn't start Viviana Miedema. He put Mary Fowler up top, right? Now, this match, it did put me to sleep a little bit because City's possession does frustrate me, especially when they're not wanting to create. And the players that have to be the creators, they default in not creating. It annoys me. But with that being said, both the goals in the second half. The first 15 minutes, I thought City the first 15 minutes, I thought City ran the whole game. Okay, let's just be real. Chelsea, I don't know where y'all at. I'm sorry, I'm not starting Cambridge. That's just me. But I do like Miss Beaver Jones. She was a great player, I felt. Lauren James, she was kind of out of it in that match, to be honest. And she wasn't as influential as she needed to be for Chelsea, I felt. Aaron was getting beat up. You see the totally different midfield. Let me just start with the lineup, okay? We had, so, of course, Caroline got her start in the Champions League. Mary Fowler, Lily Murphy, another start. We had Jess Park, Hasegawa, Jill. So nothing had changed in that midfield. Well, yeah, Park came in. Anyways, Layla, Alexandri, Pryor, and Kirsten. And honestly, a lot of the passes from this back line came from Pryor. I'm not going to lie. And, she has a cool way of kicking the ball. She has, a certain stance. But just in general, every time she was going to kick the ball, I thought Pryor did really good. I thought she did really good. I'm not going to lie. I like Pryor. Maybe Chelsea should have put more pressure on her because I felt like she was the one making the right passes for City in that back line. Now, Jill actually was a little bit more active today. And like I said, Jill, to me, even though she's a little bit younger than Grace, or maybe they might be the same age. And I'm talking about Grace, the French midfielder. And I know I haven't tuned into PSG too much this season, but Jill gives me the same type of archetype. She's a scorer. If you put me in the position to score, I can get that done for you. Now, am I going to create the opportunity? I should. I have the ability to, but I prefer to be set up. That's what I kind of get from Jill. She was actually a little better today because we've been asking for her. Jill, you need to take shots. That's your best way of helping City win games, So, my bad. That's City's best way for Jill to influence, right? Caroline, very influential in this game. And Murphy kind of got into it in the second half because I was waiting for her to, her and Bronze to, I was like, all right, come on, Murphy, take on Bronze. Take her on. Look, this is one of the best fullbacks in the world. You need to see can you get past him? This is your prime opportunity. And that was another thing. That was another thing. Shout out to Sandy Baltimore. Even though she's left wing, she's now playing as a fullback for Chelsea, and she held her own. I felt she did really good. And I felt that she did really good defending City, the best of her ability. Now, Millie Bright, City had Millie Bright everywhere. Millie Bright was getting caught up. I don't know why Millie Bright should not be bringing the ball out for Chelsea. What are y'all thinking? She needs to be in the back line. Okay, so when I saw Millie Bright, could start to bring the ball out, I'm like, oh, this is a setup for a disaster. Caroline, Mary Fowler, Mary Fowler had a hell of a game. Let's just be real. Mary, once again, had a hell of a game. And it was just so nice to see, like, her in a position where it's like, well, I know she started as a striker, but a lot of the time she was that last player to get the ball, and then she had the players to pass to. Like I said, she's a midfielder. But City had to play more midfielders, and we had two wings with Murphy and Caroline. And when Miedema initially came in, whose shot was it? Oh, okay, I remember. It had to be a free kick or off it was a free kick, right? Where Alexandri ended up hitting it off the post, right? Was it Alexandri that hit it off the post? And then, because I assisted Alexandri. And then, freaking Miedema was there far post. I'm like, come on. And the closest person to Miedema in the replay was Beaver Jones. And I'm just like, oh my God, y'all cannot not see Miedema. And she's back there in that far post by herself. And shout out to Hampton. She had to make some saves today as well. But, Miedema. Oh, I recorded this game. Unfortunately, I can't show it on YouTube, but whatever. This game, I have to scream Miedema where she scored because she was open, and I'm like, the angle. Oh shit, the ball went in, bro. Like, Miedema. Oh man, she came up big because this match was 60 minutes in. We hadn't got nothing. One of Chelsea's best look was Macario's header. That ended up flashing over the bar, but did Chelsea create anything else? Chelsea, what was going on with y'all? I think Beaver Jones did some things. I'm looking at these stats. I'm like, 10 shots, 6 on target, but I don't remember. Oh, yes. I remember. A lot of the opportunities for both teams were very similar. Every shot that they took, the goalkeeper, man, I remember watching Hampton catch the balls from the player's shot, like so easily, very slowly getting the ball and going down. Like, it just shows you how the ball ended up coming to her. Very slow. All the shots early in the game for both teams, similar. Go watch the replay. Both shots, all directed at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper saw it the whole time. All the shots. All the shots. Right? But anyways, Miedema scored the first goal. Whew, 60 minutes. Chelsea, y'all had an opportunity. Don't act like y'all had an opportunity. Y'all could create. Y'all could figure out. Y'all got the players. Y'all got the depth. But I feel like City maintained control a lot of the... City were able to just control the ball a lot better than Chelsea in this match. And I do think some of Chelsea's, players... Erin was... She had gotten hurt. I don't know if she got hurt, but she had got messed up in the first half. So I don't think she was full strength. Right? I don't think she was full strength when it came to that. So I think she was kind of beat up. And then Miedema scored the second goal, 88th minute. This was the assist from Caroline. And that one put the nail in the coffin. It was over from there. Miedema in the box is lethal. Arsenal should know. Everyone should know. It's not like this is the first time Miedema scored against Chelsea. She's just in a different color. She's just in a different color now. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that City did not get swept. Funny. We had Arsenal get upset too by Real Madrid, which we kind of all were predicting. And I was like, Arsenal played all their hitters. But the one thing that I didn't like about the Arsenal-Real Madrid match was the lack of getting the ball to Mariona. Like, do y'all not understand who she is? Like, y'all know. Like, why did y'all not get it to one of y'all best players? Make it make sense. Whatever. Y'all lost Arsenal. I'm not surprised. Lyon beat Bayern. Okay. Also, Wolfsburg lost to Barcelona. Not surprised either. But this is the upset. City upset Chelsea. It's about effing time, City. And Nick, congratulations. We'll see. Will you be able to oust Chelsea?